Welcome back to lesson 6. This lesson we are going to be covering the flip, simultaneous breaks, and why Turnaround Tuesday is a phenomenon. So, what is the flip? The flip is the beginning of any new candle. So this can be on any time frame. Depending on what kind of trader you are, is going to pique your interest on what candles are flipping. So for instance, a swing trader is going to care about the more higher time frame candle flips, such as the yearly, the quarterly, the monthly, and the weekly. And day traders typically care about the day and under. So the day, the 60, the 30, the 15. And why do we care about the flip? Well, as we learned in lesson 2, a new flip can bring new time frame continuity. And we want to be aware of those things. So here we have an hourly chart of the ES Mini, and you can clearly see by just looking at each of these candlesticks what they're doing on each hour. So if we just start here, this is a big red candle, so we can clearly see this is going to be an hour of potential selling. Again, another red candle, it was selling, okay? Then the candle closed here, flipped here, and it was green and buying all hour. And this is also important because trading programs or trading bots are also programmed to buy and sell based on certain hours. So we always want to be aware of the flip. So here you can see you go from buying, you get a candle flip, to selling, 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 buying, selling, buying. And you see, very clearly what direction the market is going for that period of time. So when that time runs out, which if you are part of our community, we have a hourly flip bot because we want to be aware and ready if the direction suddenly changes on us, and we want to know when that flip is coming. So we pay very close attention to it. Something else that we talk about in the Strat is a simultaneous break. And all that means is a whole bunch of stocks in the market are doing the same thing at the same time. So if that is occurring, that's the direction you want to be playing on because that's the direction the market is moving. Okay, here I have the S&P futures, the NASDAQ futures, and the Russell futures here. I have the 1 hour chart up. And if you look at the inside bar at 10 o'clock my time, you'll see all 3 of the futures, 10 o'clock, all 3 of the futures were doing the exact same thing at the exact time. So they all had an inside bar at the same time. So what is a simultaneous break? It's when all of the futures break to the downside at the same time. This is what we also refer to as market correlation. And if you're trading a stock, but the whole market is going to the downside, your stock is likely going to go to the downside. So simultaneous breaks are just that, when the whole market is simultaneously doing the exact same thing. Something that you'll hear Rob and other straters say is, we want to be trading in the direction of the most twos in the market. So this is the most twos in the market. 2 downs, 2 downs, 2 downs. So this was a great time today to be short the market. When your candle flips is really important. So the market opens at 9:30 Eastern time, which means we want our second hourly candle of the day to roll over at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And the way to make that happen on TradingView is by turning extended hours trading off. We in the Strat do not use after hours trading. We don't care about the after hours price action. It is low liquidity, low volume. People can't play stops, and we like to play against people's stops. So you want to have extended hours turned off. If you don't know how to do that, you have to do it on an intraday time frame. So under the daily, so the 4 hour, 1 hour, something like that. And you're going to click down here and you want to click regular trading hours, because let's look at our chart for just a second. Let's look at this strat setup here. We have a 3, 1, 2. Okay. But if we turn extended hours trading off, it's going to look completely different. So watch what happens. You got a 2, 1, 2. And these candle flips occur at the top of the hour. So this candle flips at 10 instead of 10:30. We don't want that. So make sure you're set to regular trading hours. Okay, let's talk about turnaround Tuesday. Let's pretend this is Monday. Okay, Monday opens right here and trades up. So if you were to look at a weekly candle on a Monday, the weekly candle is going to look exactly like the Monday candle because there's only been 1 day of price action in that week. So on Monday, the weekly candle is just Monday. As the week continues on, we can get a time frame continuity change on a Tuesday. So let's say this is Monday's close. Let's say overnight, futures moved down. So SPY gaps down a little bit and goes 2 up, 2 down reversal. So knowing what we learned about time frame continuity and how candles are colored, we know that if we're above the open on the weekly candle, we're going to be a green candlestick. If we're below the weekly open, we're going to be a red candlestick. So not only is this a time frame continuity change on the daily, it also just changed the week from green to red. So if the weekly is red and the daily is red, that's where we want to be trading, in the direction of time frame continuity, never against it. So this is why turnaround Tuesday is often so important, because if you get a reversal of the daily time frame, it's going to change or can change the color of your weekly candle. So when the weekly candle did look like this on Monday, now the weekly candle looks like this on Tuesday, on the close of Tuesday, because a weekly candle has 2 days of price action in it now because it's Tuesday. So the candle will look like that. Okay, so in this lesson, we covered what the flip is. We covered what a simultaneous break is. We covered that your candles should flip at the bottom of the hour, meaning 9:30, 10:30, you should get a new candle, 11:30, a new candle, 12:30, a new candle, so on and so forth, and how to turn off extended hours data. So if you're a day trader, you'll hear us say sometimes that a new hour is like a new day to us, and that solely comes down to the flip and time frame continuity flips. This candle closed here, opened here, an hour of selling. The flip happens right here, straight selling. The flip, selling, the flip, selling, the flip, buying. So very important to be mindful of the flip. All right, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.